Hey guys, what's going on? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys another Dead by Daylight video. Today, it's all about the Oni. That's right, we're going to be discussing on how to dodge the Oni in a match, and more importantly, what it looks like from the killer's perspective when he's chasing after a survivor, so that way you can better dodge him in future matches. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So this first section here, the reason why we're hanging around this drum barrel is for an important reason. So the first off, what I've noticed from playing as the Oni is that if you hit objects, if you run into objects, even as something as small as a barrel, with your Fury ability, your Fury M1 ability, you will hit the barrel, but your AoE attack is canceled out. Does not matter if the survivor is crouched down in front of it or is standing. It doesn't matter if you hit the barrel specifically or if you hit right before the barrel. In either case, if you hit one of those objects, it cancels out the ability altogether. Now, this also applies for windowsills. You'll see here, as long as I stay one step away from the windowsill, we're perfectly fine from the attack. But if I move any closer than that, we're within striking distance and he can still hit me. One of the worst things that you can do is pallet camp an Oni. With his charge ability, he's going to be able to break that pallet extremely quickly, just like a hillbilly's chainsaw. So the best thing that you can do is try to loop him around a pallet several times before using it, especially when his ability is activated. And from the killer's perspective, the Oni is an M1 killer until he can fill up his blood pool. Now, this gives the survivors the opportunity to be able to extend the chases, and it makes the Oni not as overpowered as he could possibly be, which I do enjoy. One key thing that you can look for, though, to see whether or not that the Oni is filled up, ready to use his secondary ability, is the blood orb will glow bright red in Oni's hand. When he's fully charged, he's ready to use that. So keep that in mind when you're playing as a survivor. Another great indicator to know when the Oni is in his frenzy mode is to listen for him to scream. This is a very large yell that can be heard from across the map, and it's a great indicator. If you can't see the Oni, you can at least tell that the Oni is in his secondary ability, that he could be dashing to you, and to keep an eye out for him. As you can see in this example here, we're chasing down the Claudette, and when we get close to her, I actually make the mistake of hitting a rock. Now, the rock acts the same as the fire barrel in this situation, and it actually extends the chase. She should have taken the opportunity to run away there, but she stayed around too close, and I was able to get her. And as we can see from the gameplay here, the Oni has a very hard time of being able to turn his camera in this secondary ability. A lot of survivors can use this to your advantage. If you can hug around at like a T-wall or maybe a couple of barrels or some tires in this example, then you're able to extend that chase, because purely I can't see that quickly. I can't turn the camera that quickly to be able to tell that you're there. Adversely, if you're playing as the Oni and you suspect that survivors are doing that to you, what you can do is you can dash up to that T-wall, but then stop short from passing it, give yourself the opportunity to be able to turn and still use your M1 ability. Alright guys, that's my video. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments section below. What are your thoughts on the Oni? Do you like him as a killer? Do you hate him as a survivor? I want to know these things. Also, comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely helps out the channel. And let me know if there's any other future videos that you guys want me to make as well. I had a lot of people ask about this on my live streams on twitch.tv/thebeardedbaron. So you guys can check that out. But until next time, I'll see you guys around. Bye.